Hi everyone, I'm Florence and I'm a 2024 graduate from Temasek Polytechnic Apparel Design and Merchandising. So for this challenge, I'll be targeting the zero waste topic. So how can we move forward to a zero waste fashion future? Based on research, fashion is one of the most damaging industries to the environment. Garments will always be constantly produced as there are so many fast fashion brands out there producing garments for their consumers. It is something that can't be controlled as garments are still producing at this moment right now to fit the trends that are constantly evolving and changing, and people out there are still seeking it. When I came across this challenge, it linked me back to my graduating collection, where I use sustainable techniques to produce my collection. My collection is all about zero waste dripping, where everything within the meterage is used and there will be no wastage at all. As you know, fashion is also one of the most wasteful industries in the world. For example, in this image, this is a normal way we produce a classic shirt or blouse in the fashion industry. As you can see, the paper patterns that lay on the fabric are the only ones that will be used, and the rest will be discarded, as the gaps may be too small to make another set of the garments or fit any small components. Hence, it will be thrown away. When many of these little waste starts to build up, it becomes a lot. My solution is to implement zero waste garment making techniques where there will be no wastage within the whole meterage used in a garment. Just like this. Everything will be used within the meterage, and the panels will eventually piece up into a garment like the drawing on the right. So, here is the outcome of the garment with only the circle used. The whole garment is made from the panels that were cut differently from the previous image, with ribbon and loops to secure the panels in place. The idea of this collection is to create different outcomes, where you can disassemble the whole garment and then re-piece it back into another component, and it is like a form of art where you can express yourself to create your piece. This allows each consumer to constantly change the way they wear the garment, just re-piece it to create something different, instead of purchasing new garments all the time just to wear something different. As said previously, the circle shape of the fabrication was made into the dress you saw earlier. It can also be a top if you remove some of the panels or even something creative out of it. Let your creativity explore the limitless possibilities. Let me show you a more simplified example. Remember the circle? The offcuts were used in the dress but definitely can be also included in the dress as an extension. But for this example, the offcuts can be pieced up into a bag, like this. Not only that, it can also be transformed into another bag, like this, a dumping pouch. Not only that, it can also be transformed into another bag, like this, another unique looking sling bag. The whole garment can be pieced back into a circle bag, into like that, just like puzzles. So the whole idea is that this technique helps you to reduce purchasing more garments and to express yourself creatively, to piece up your own wardrobe or even art. Not only that, this collection is fully made with textile, there's no hardware, hence it can be recycled directly too. At the end of the day, my solution is to showcase what zero waste garment making techniques do, which helps to reduce extra waste by making full use of the piece of fabric chosen. And for the commercial side, it allows the consumer to piece up their garments creatively. It could be a bag, another bag, a dress, a top, or even a drape across their body to express themselves and create something different all the time for their wardrobe instead of purchasing many different pieces. Not only that, but this whole concept can also be made with sustainable fabrics like recycled polyester, Tencel fabric, which helps the environment to be even better. Sustainable fabrication with sustainable techniques. Thank you.